Discover the 6 miracle teas that eliminate toxins while you dream. What if there was a way to cleanse your body of all toxins while you sleep soundly? Have you ever imagined waking up every day, feeling completely renewed, as if your body had been reset overnight? What if I told you that the solution to a deep detox costs less than a gourmet coffee? Our body is constantly battling environmental toxins, processed foods, and daily stress that we accumulate without realizing it. Not only is nighttime detox possible, but it can be enhanced with natural ingredients that you probably already have at home. During sleep, your body goes into repair mode, which is the perfect time to help you in this regenerative process. Recent scientific discoveries confirm that certain plant compounds work in sync with our circadian rhythms. But what few know is that choosing the right tea for the right time can make all the difference in your detoxification process. Let's get started. The Silent Revolution: how your body transforms during sleep. While your eyes are closed and your consciousness navigates through the world of dreams, a real revolution takes place in your organism. During deep sleep, your body activates the lymphatic system, which is responsible for eliminating cellular waste and accumulated toxins. This natural cleansing process is up to twice as efficient when we're asleep than during our waking hours. Scientists at the University of Rochester have discovered that our brain shrinks slightly during sleep to allow for greater lymphatic fluid flow. This phenomenon facilitates the removal of toxic proteins that can accumulate and cause long-term neurological problems. Your liver, the main detoxifying organ, works at its maximum capacity between 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning. At this critical time, liver enzymes transform fat-soluble toxins into water-soluble substances that can be eliminated through urine. The kidneys filter your blood approximately 60 times during an 8-hour night's sleep. Consuming certain teas before bed can provide bioactive compounds that optimize these natural detoxification processes. Traditional Chinese medicine has recognized for millennia this synchronization between medicinal plants and the body's nocturnal cleansing cycles. But did you know that some herbs can increase the production of glutathione, the most powerful antioxidant produced by our own body? What if I told you that the secret to an effective detox is hidden in plants that grow in your own backyard? But beware! Have you ever stopped to think about what your life would be like if you woke up every day with renewed energy and vitality? The ancient secret: why does your body detoxify better at night? Ancient civilizations already understood what modern science has only recently proven about our internal biological clock. The Egyptians used specific herbal preparations for the night period, recognizing their increased effectiveness during sleep. In Ayurvedic medicine, the time between 18 and 22 hours is considered kapha, ideal for initiating purification processes. This ancient knowledge finds support in modern chronobiology, which studies how our organs work at specific rhythms. During sleep, your sympathetic, fight or flight, nervous system slows down, allowing the parasympathetic system to dominate. This change is crucial, as the parasympathetic system controls rest and digest functions, including detoxifying processes. Lower body temperature during sleep creates the perfect environment for detoxification-related enzymatic reactions. Your stress hormones, such as cortisol, reach their lowest levels during deep sleep, optimizing cellular recovery. Melatonin, the sleep hormone, not only regulates your circadian cycle, but also acts as a powerful natural antioxidant. Studies from Stanford University reveal that this substance protects your DNA from oxidative damage while you sleep. Body tissues receive up to 40% more blood flow during deep sleep, making it easier to remove toxins. But did you know that you can increase the efficiency of this process by up to 70% with the right choice of night teas? Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling like every cell in your body has been renewed while you rested peacefully. What would happen if you started tonight this detox ritual that can transform your health in a few weeks? Chamomile Tea, the golden elixir that melts away stress while you sleep. Chamomile is not just a common plant, but a powerful natural remedy used for more than 2,000 years by various cultures. Its delicate flowers contain apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to the same brain receptors as anti-anxiety medications. This natural compound induces deeper sleep without the side effects of synthetic insomnia medications. Studies conducted by the University of Pennsylvania have shown that chamomile significantly reduces cortisol levels in the blood. Elevated cortisol, known as the stress hormone, can severely compromise your liver's detoxification processes. By neutralizing this excess cortisol, chamomile allows your liver to focus its energy on eliminating actual toxins. The antioxidants present in this golden plant fight free radicals that damage cells and accelerate aging. German medicine officially recognizes chamomile as a natural liver detoxifying agent due to its ability to stimulate bile. This increase in bile production facilitates the breakdown of fats and the elimination of fat-soluble toxins stored in adipose tissue. Japanese researchers have found that compounds in chamomile increase the activity of the enzyme glutathione S-transferase by up to 30%. This enzyme is essential for phase 2 of liver detoxification, responsible for neutralizing harmful substances. Chamomile tea also has anti-inflammatory properties that soothe the digestive system, which is often overloaded by food toxins. Smoother digestion at night means less work for your liver and more energy dedicated to deep detoxification. But can you imagine what it would be like to fall asleep quickly and wake up without that feeling of tiredness that never seems to go away? What if I told you that the next tea on our list could be even more powerful for those who suffer from digestive issues? Lavender tea, the protective shield against toxins that age your brain. Lavender carries in its distinctive aroma the power to transform not only your sleep, but also your brain detoxification process. Neurobiologists at the University of Maryland have discovered that linalool, a compound present in lavender, directly activates GABA receptors in the brain. This activation promotes a state of deep calm, necessary for the activation of the glymphatic system, responsible for brain detoxification. The glymphatic system is like a unique cleaning service for your brain, removing toxic proteins during deep sleep. Lavender increases the time spent in stages 3 and 4 of sleep, just when brain cleansing reaches its maximum peak. Research published in the Journal of Neuroinflammation reveals that lavender reduces neuroinflammation caused by environmental toxins. This silent neuronal inflammation is associated with cognitive decline, mood swings, and various neurological disorders. Lavender polyphenols cross the blood-brain barrier, directly protecting your neurons from oxidative stress. Functional magnetic resonance imaging studies show a 15% increase in cerebral blood flow after consuming lavender tea. This increase in circulation facilitates both the delivery of nutrients and the removal of toxins accumulated in brain cells. Lavender also stimulates the production of antioxidant enzymes in brain tissue, creating a protective shield against free radicals. Japanese scientists have found that lavender tea consumed before bed reduces markers of oxidative stress by up to 20%. In addition to the brain benefits, lavender supports phase 1 of liver detoxification by optimizing the metabolization of toxins. Have you ever stopped to think about what it would be like to have a clearer and more focused mind simply by changing your nightly routine with this tea? What if the next tea on our list could not only detoxify, but also speed up your metabolism while you sleep? Green tea, the nighttime fuel that burns fat while you rest. Green tea, derived from Camellia sinensis, is possibly the most studied beverage in the world for its impressive health benefits. Although it contains a small amount of caffeine, decaffeinated versions or early evening consumption allow you to enjoy its benefits without disturbing sleep. The catechins present in green tea are powerful antioxidants that neutralize free radicals generated by pollution, improper diet, and stress. Epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, the most abundant component of green tea, has been shown to induce all 3 phases of liver detoxification. Researchers at the University of California found that EGCG increases the activity of detoxification enzymes by up to 40%. This enzyme boost means that your body processes and eliminates environmental toxins, pesticides, and pollutants much more efficiently during sleep. Metabolic studies reveal that green tea raises basal metabolic rate by up to 4%, making it easier to burn fat even while resting. The fat-soluble toxins stored in the adipose tissue are released during this fat-burning process and eliminated by the lymphatic system. Green tea-induced thermogenesis is particularly effective during sleep, when the body naturally uses fats as its primary source of energy. Japanese scientists have shown that regular consumption of green tea significantly reduces the levels of heavy metals such as lead and mercury in the body. The polyphenols in green tea bind to these toxic metals in the digestive system, making it easier for them to be eliminated before they are absorbed into the bloodstream. In addition, the amino acid L-theanine present in this drink promotes the production of glutathione, which is considered the most important antioxidant in our body. Glutathione is essential for phase 2 of liver detoxification, responsible for neutralizing harmful compounds before elimination. Can you imagine what it would be like to have your metabolism working in your favor, eliminating toxins and burning fat while you rest? But what would you say if you knew that the next tea on our list is considered the most powerful liver detoxifier by traditional medicine? Dandelion tea, the forgotten treasure that regenerates your liver overnight. The humble dandelion, often thought of as just a weed, hides medicinal properties that ancient civilizations prized as gold. All parts of this plant are medicinal, but its roots contain the most potent compounds for liver detoxification and cell regeneration. European herbalists have been prescribing dandelion for centuries as a medicine to purify the blood and restore function to overworked organs. Phytochemical studies have identified more than 50 bioactive compounds in this plant, including taraxasterol and inulin, potent detoxifying agents. Dandelion contains specific triterpenes that stimulate bile flow by up to 140%, a crucial effect for detoxification. This increase in bile production facilitates the elimination of toxins processed by the liver, preventing them from returning to the bloodstream. Researchers at the University of Windsor have demonstrated that dandelion extracts induce selective apoptosis in cells damaged by toxins. This process of programmed cell suicide allows your body to eliminate cells compromised by toxic damage and replace them with healthy cells. The inulin present in the roots acts as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial gut bacteria that actively participate in the detoxification process. A healthy gut microbiome is critical for the biotransformation of toxins and for preventing their reabsorption through the intestinal wall. Laboratory studies reveal that dandelion can reduce the activation of xenobiotics, substances foreign to the body, by up to 60%. Chinese hepatologists have found that compounds in dandelion protect the liver from damage caused by medications, alcohol, and environmental toxins. This plant is also rich in potassium, an essential mineral for maintaining the electrolyte balance necessary for cellular detoxification processes. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to give your overworked liver the tools it needs to fully regenerate during sleep? What if I told you that the next tea on our list can completely transform your nighttime digestion in just a few weeks? Ginger tea, the digestive balm that sweeps away impurities while you don't even notice it. Ginger, an aromatic root native to Southeast Asia, has been used for more than 5,000 years as a digestive and detoxifying remedy. Its active compounds, gingerols and shogaols, are potent anti-inflammatories that soothe the digestive tract inflamed by food toxins. This reduction in intestinal inflammation allows for better absorption of nutrients and more efficient elimination of waste during nighttime rest. Gastroenterologists at the University of Miami have found that ginger speeds up gastric emptying by up to 30%. This increase in digestive motility prevents excessive fermentation of food and the consequent production of endogenous toxins during sleep. Ginger stimulates the production of digestive juices and pancreatic enzymes that completely break down food, reducing the intestinal toxic load. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology demonstrates that ginger activates phase 2 detoxification enzymes in the liver and intestine. This activation allows your body to neutralize potentially carcinogenic compounds present in processed foods and environmental pollutants. The antioxidants in ginger protect the intestinal mucosa against oxidative damage by keeping intact the barrier that prevents toxins from entering the bloodstream. Japanese scientists have found that compounds in ginger can reduce the absorption of heavy metals by the intestine by up to 50%. Ginger increases bile production and stimulates the gallbladder to release stored bile, facilitating the digestion of fats and elimination of fat-soluble toxins. This golden root also has thermogenic compounds that slightly raise body temperature, increasing blood and lymphatic circulation. This circulatory enlargement facilitates the transport of mobilized toxins from the tissues to the organs of elimination, such as the kidneys and intestines. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have a digestive system that works perfectly during the night, without discomfort, gas, or bloating when you wake up? What if the next tea on our list could not only detoxify your body, but also rejuvenate your skin from the inside out? Peppermint tea, the natural breather that unblocks your lungs during sleep. Mint, with its refreshing aroma and characteristic flavor, is not only a pleasure for the senses, but a powerful ally for respiratory detoxification. Its essential oils, particularly menthol, act as natural expectorants, helping to eliminate mucus and toxins accumulated in the lungs. During sleep, your respiratory system naturally works to eliminate particles and microorganisms captured by bronchial mucus. Researchers at the University of Vienna found that menthol from mint increases ciliary activity in the bronchi by up to 40%. These tiny cilia work like microscopic brooms, sweeping impurities and toxins out of your lungs while you sleep. Mint contains rosmarinic acid, a potent antioxidant that protects lung tissue from damage caused by pollutants and free radicals. This protection is especially important during sleep, when we breathe more deeply and move less air in our lungs. Studies published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology demonstrate that spearmint significantly reduces markers of lung inflammation. This reduction in inflammation opens the airways, allowing better oxygenation of the blood and consequently more efficient detoxification processes. British pulmonologists have observed that compounds in peppermint can neutralize certain air pollutants directly in the respiratory tract. In addition to the lung benefits, mint stimulates the production of bile, facilitating nighttime digestion and the elimination of toxins through the biliary system. The polyphenols present in this aromatic plant have shown the ability to inhibit the formation of nitrosamines, potentially carcinogenic compounds in the digestive system. Mint also increases glutathione levels in the liver, bolstering antioxidant defenses and toxin-neutralizing ability during sleep. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to wake up feeling your lungs completely free, breathing deeply, without any feeling of heaviness or congestion? What if the last tea on our list could not only detoxify your body, but also protect your heart and blood vessels? Hibiscus tea, the red fountain that cleanses your arteries while you dream. Hibiscus, with its vibrant ruby red color, is not only visually stunning, but carries powerful detoxifying compounds in each petal. Its anthocyanins, pigments responsible for intense coloration, are antioxidants that directly fight free radicals in the circulatory system. Clinical studies conducted by Tufts University have shown that hibiscus significantly lowers blood pressure in hypertensive individuals. This reduction in pressure facilitates renal filtration and the elimination of toxins by the urinary system during the night. Mexican cardiologists have found that hibiscus lowers oxidized LDL cholesterol by up to 30%, reducing the formation of arterial plaques. Oxidized cholesterol is particularly toxic to the endothelial cells that line blood vessels, causing inflammation and circulatory dysfunction. The organic acids present in hibiscus, such as citric and malic, act as natural chelators that bind to heavy metals in the blood. This chelation process facilitates the elimination of metal toxins such as cadmium, lead, and mercury through the kidneys during nighttime rest. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology reveals that hibiscus stimulates liver function and increases bile flow by up to 35%. This increase in bile production is crucial for the elimination of toxins processed by the liver, preventing their accumulation in the body. Hibiscus is naturally rich in vitamin C, an essential nutrient for glutathione synthesis and the regeneration of other antioxidants in the body. Taiwanese scientists have shown that hibiscus polyphenols can reduce lipid peroxidation, a damaging process that compromises cell membranes. This protection against oxidative damage is particularly important during sleep, when cellular repair processes are at their peak. Imagine what it would be like to have a renewed cardiovascular system, with cleaner, more flexible arteries, simply by adding this tea to your nighttime routine. But what would be the secret to extracting the most detoxifying benefits from all these powerful teas? Brewing Ritual. Turn simple herbs into powerful detoxifying potions. The effectiveness of detox teas depends not only on the plants chosen, but also on the method of preparation that preserves their bioactive compounds. Herbal medicine experts recommend using filtered water to avoid adding chlorine and other chemical contaminants to your medicinal drink. The ideal temperature for infusion varies depending on the plant. Flowers and leaves prefer water between 85 and 90 degrees Celsius. For roots and bark such as ginger and dandelion, water at full boiling is needed to fully extract its active ingredients. Infusion time is crucial to achieve the perfect balance between pleasant taste and maximum therapeutic potency. Delicate herbs like chamomile and mint require only 5 minutes of steeping to release their essential oils without extracting bitter tannins. Denser plants like dandelion root need 10 to 15 minutes in hot water to release their medicinal compounds. Using glass or ceramic containers preserves the integrity of volatile compounds that may react with metals or plastics. Covering the cup during brewing prevents the loss of aromatic essential oils that contain important therapeutic properties. Adding a teaspoon of raw honey not only improves the flavor, but enhances the detoxifying effects with natural enzymes. A pinch of cinnamon increases blood circulation, facilitating the transport of medicinal compounds to all tissues of the body. To maximize benefits, consume your detox tea approximately 1 hour before bedtime, allowing for comfortable digestion during sleep. Alternating between different teas throughout the week provides a broader spectrum of detoxifying compounds for your body. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to transform a simple nighttime ritual into a powerful renewal therapy for every cell in your body? And what would it be like to wake up every morning feeling truly renewed from the inside out? The Renewed Awakening. Start your morning with a purified body. Imagine opening your eyes in the morning, feeling a mental clarity and physical lightness that you haven't experienced in years. The first few days of your detox journey will already bring subtle changes, deeper sleep, and easier and more natural awakening. After a week, you may notice clearer skin, with less inflammation and a glow that comes from optimized cellular hydration. Your digestive system will respond with more regular and comfortable functioning, without that feeling of heaviness and bloating when you wake up. The most profound transformation happens quietly at the cellular level, with every system in your body functioning in renewed harmony. Within 2 weeks, many people report significant improvement in energy levels that remain stable throughout the day. Mental clarity and the ability to concentrate improve when your brain is freed from the burden of toxins that compromise your neurological functions. Research from Harvard University shows that cognitive function can improve by up to 20% after 1 month of consistent detoxification. Your skin, the largest organ in the body, begins to reflect internal cleansing with less acne, smoother wrinkles, and visibly more even texture. The immune system, freed from the constant battle against daily toxins, can finally focus on its true protective functions. People who maintain the ritual of detox teas for a month often report reduced allergies and increased resistance to common infections. Its optimized metabolism burns calories more efficiently, helping to maintain an ideal weight without restrictive diets. Chronic inflammation, the root of numerous modern conditions, gradually decreases when we eliminate the toxins that constantly cause it. In 6 weeks, inflammatory markers in the blood can reduce by up to 40%, according to studies by the University of Michigan. Every morning becomes a new opportunity, with a body that works as it should, cleansed, energized, and ready to take on daily challenges. The feeling of waking up completely rested, even with fewer hours of sleep, is one of the most celebrated benefits by fans of this practice. Your relationship with food can change naturally, with fewer cravings for sugars and processed foods that overwhelm the detoxifying system. Hormonal balance improves when your liver processes hormones efficiently, potentially relieving premenstrual symptoms and menopause. Have you ever stopped to think about what it would be like to live without that mental fog that seems to accompany us in fast-paced modern life? What if the secret to a longer, healthier life was hidden in a simple cup of tea before bed? The ritual of evening teas is not just a health practice, but an act of self-care that honors ancestral wisdom adapted to the fast pace of modern life. Each sip is an opportunity to reconnect with nature and its cycles of renewal that our ancestors understood so deeply. By investing these few minutes in your nightly well-being, you are literally reprogramming your body to function at its maximum potential. Remember that consistency is the key to long-lasting results. Start with one tea that appeals to you the most and gradually incorporate the others. True transformation happens when we turn individual actions into daily habits that become an integral part of our routine. Your body is incredibly resilient and naturally desires to return to the state of balance and vitality that is your birthright. By offering the necessary tools through these powerful teas, you simply remove obstacles and allow your amazing biological machinery to shine. Share this wisdom with people you love, as knowledge about natural detoxification is a precious gift in an increasingly toxic world. The journey to a completely purified body is ongoing, but each cup of tea is a significant step in the right direction. Visualize yourself 3 months from now, feeling lighter, clearer mentally, and with a vitality you had forgotten was possible. This refreshed version of you is just a few cups of tea away, waiting patiently to emerge. The choice to initiate this transformation is in your hands right now. Your body has waited far too long for this renewal. Allow yourself to experience the full potential of a life lived in a toxin-free body, with abundant energy and clarity of purpose. The time to begin your quiet health revolution is now. Your future body will thank you for the decision you make today.